Thank you.
We are speaking weeks before the election, and by all accounts, your party is set to do perhaps the best it ever has in its history. But should the people of Bangladesh be worried? Because the Jamaat-e-Islami has said, your leaders have said, that you want this country to be governed by Islamic law.
Thank you and welcome you here for taking my interview. You have raised a very critical question. We are going to participate in this election under the existing law of the country. We will try to perceive the sentiment of the people. We will not do anything against the will of the people.
You're saying will of the people, but at a public rally in July last year, Mr. Mujibur Rahman, who I believe is your party's vice president or number 2, you were present at that rally as well. He said only Islamic laws should be followed in the national parliament in future, and there should be no place for man-made ideas or systems.
But you will follow the speech of chief of the party.
You mean to say
Yes.
you reject what he says?
No. I am not rejecting or receiving anything.
Okay.
But when you will consider a strategy from a party, then you will look to what the chief of the party is speaking. We are promoting the values which Islam recognizes. Say, for example, anti-corruption, transparency everywhere,
Yes.
democratic rights of the people, human rights preserving.
But those many would argue are already part of the statute. I guess the question is, and I think it's very important to have clarity on this, because sometimes it can appear that we get different messages from the Jamaat. If you come to power, will you bring in Islamic law?
If it is essential for the betterment of the country,
Okay.
then Parliament will decide the matter. It's not me.
Parliament will decide.
Yes. Parliament will decide the matter.
Okay. Because you say this, you say it's still a matter of debate and discussion. That's what you seem to be suggesting. But in the past year alone, we've seen a number of positions that you've taken which seems to be pushing the country in that direction. Let's start with women. You proposed reducing working hours for women because according to Quranic principles, they can perform duties towards their children. Why would you make such a proposal in the 21st century?
Who said? I never told like this.
It's a proposal you made. It's been widely reported.
No. What I told?
Yes.
A mother, at the same time, he is carrying baby, he is look after her baby,
Yes.
and at the same time, he will perform the same duty, same hour with the gentleman. It's not a justice. At least for lactating period, while she will be childbearing or child caring. This period, they have to show honor. What we found actually, some sisters, some ladies,
Yes.
when she considered it's not possible to continue my job, he gave up the job. But if you reduce the hour for certain period, it's not unlimited and it's not mandatory for all. It's an optional offer.
You're talking about only reducing it during the lactating period.
Basically that. But if some lady decide, no, I will perform 8-hour duty, no problem. It's an option for her.
But there's already the option of maternity leave. Which many women take.
Only for 6 months.
Yes.
It's not sufficient, we feel. A child never become grown up within 6 months.
Okay, because you understand that your proposal has been received in a very different way. There's actually been protests about this. People have come out onto the streets, including the women of Bangladesh. They say whether they choose to work or stay at home. If I can finish the question,
brother,
at least.
I do respect.
No, I must finish the question. They say whether they choose to work or stay at home is their personal choice. They say your proposal will push women back into darkness and restrict their independence.
No question of darkness. It is a matter of showing respect to them. No question of darkness. We never told like this, and we never think like this even. It is their matter. Yes, there are some activists whose ideology is completely contradictory with us. They can come to the street. We also respect them. We show respect to the freedom of expression. They can come, but it's a very negligible section of the society.
Millions of women, as you know, sir, work in Bangladesh's workforce, especially in the garment industry. Over 50% are women. And they have struggled for decades to get there. They have fought the stereotype that women have to be parents and mothers and looking after children, men can also shoulder that responsibility. And the worry is that your proposal is rolling the clock back, that employers will now not want to hire women because of the fact that you now have restrictions on their working hours.
It is your concern, but this is not the fact. I have visited few garments industry after my speech.
Yes.
I did not observe such thing anywhere. Rather, they feel comfort. Yes, we will get chance to come back again in my job after 2 years or 2.5 years. But
Okay.
when they dropped down here, they never came back here.
Okay, well, as I said, there are protests, but you've dismissed them. You said they make a very small percentage of the opinion on this.
Yes, it's a beauty of democracy.
Okay, but Mr. Rahman, you say that you respect women and you believe that women can rise to leadership positions. Can I ask you how many women candidates has the Jamaat-e-Islami fielded in this election, in the parliamentary election?
Not a single one. But we are preparing. We have already participated in local government election where our sisters contested and become succeeded. But in future, we are preparing for that in parliament also.
Not a single woman candidate in this election, though?
No.
Why not?
Yes, you will not see any substantial number in any other parties also, because this is a cultural entity in Bangladesh. We are getting prepared for that.
But surely it's not zero in any other party. Why not have even one woman candidate?
Already I answered.
What was the answer?
Answer is we are preparing for that. Therefore, in future, inshallah, we'll contest like this. We are not disrespectful to them in this regard.
Okay, but what about the position of the head of the Jamaat? Could a woman become the head of the Jamaat, take your place one day?
It's not possible. It's not possible, because Allah made everyone in its own entity, because you will never be able to bear a child. We will never be able to feed our breast to a child. This is God-given. And there are some differences between men and women. What Allah made, we cannot change it.
I'm not able to understand.
No one can change it.
First of all, not all women necessarily want to be or will be mothers. But even if they are, even if they're raising children, why can't they head an organization like the Jamaat? I'm not able to understand.
There's some limitation. In some cases, they will not be able to perform their duties. They will be limited. Physical
in what way?
Inconveniences, you know. Already, we cannot deny it.
I actually don't know.
Why don't know? A mother when will give birth to a child, how will perform the duty? It's possible? Never. Allah knows everything best.
It's quite remarkable you're saying this in a country where you've had women prime ministers for the past 3 decades.
We did not protest them. Already I said we are not disrespectful.
Yes.
But if you look to the world, those who are upgrade world, how many ladies came forward?
Fascinating. You're saying that they can't be the head of an organization while they can be the prime minister of a country of what, 160, 70 billion people? So clearly women are capable of leadership positions.
Even most of the country in the world did not consider this feasible. This is the reality of the world.
Many countries have had women leaders, including yours.
Few countries.
It's interesting because you were actually part of a government with the BNP. You were part of an alliance government. Begum Khalida Zia, a woman, was the prime minister.
Yes.
You think she did a good job?
Yes.
As prime minister?
It's not our decision. It's their party decision.
Okay.
We should respect this party opinion.
But do you think
we cannot impose anything upon anyone?
Mr. Rahman, it's not just gender rights. The worry is that the rise of the Jamaat also poses a real threat to cultural diversity, to media freedoms. Your student leaders have made very provocative statements against media houses and cultural institutions that were attacked last month.
Say for example?
For example? Okay. Mr. Mostaqur Rahman, he's a Jamaat student wing leader of the Rajshahi University. He said at a rally on the eve of the attacks, we declare that the so-called newspapers, including Prothom Olo and the Daily Star, must be shut down. If any journalist from these papers is present here, they should leave immediately. Another Jamaat student leader who's at the Jahangir Nagar University reportedly said that Chaya Knot and Udichi, these were 2 cultural institutions that were attacked, must be crushed to achieve Bangladesh's true independence.
You have observed these statements, but you did not observe the statement of the party, Jamaat-e-Islami and Islami Chhatra Shibir.
No, I'm asking you for your reaction to this.
Yes, we have already given our reaction. We condemned it and we never supported it.
You've distanced yourself from these
Yes,
statements.
very clearly. Both Islami Chhatra Shibir and Jamaat Islami.
But what action have you taken against these leaders?
Chhatra Shibir will make the taken. It's not our side organization. It is matter of Islami Chhatra Shibir. Please ask them.
No, but it is very much part of the Jamaat umbrella.
No. It is not a legal part of Jamaat umbrella like other organizations, say for example Chhatra Dol or Chhatra League.
Okay.
They are the side organization of this party declared way in their constitution.
So you have no power to punish these leaders?
We can give only our opinion.